Hi, Dharma Circle. Swati here, the embodied Dharma coach. I'm out with my 2 Malamutes, and we got some snow coming in. It feels like a perfect winter evening, and I'm thinking about solstice, and I want to share a little intention setting with you around the solstice. No matter where you are in the world, certainly for the Northern Hemisphere, this is the most applicable in terms of honoring the silence and the still point that is taking place. We're moving towards the darkness in the Northern Hemisphere. And I don't know if you're feeling it like I am, but it is a deep turning within and rooting down. And it's a reminder of cycles and rhythms of nature and honoring what nature is doing right now. And plants are bringing energy into their roots. And there's a sense of conserving energy and life force energy, and making sure that we really turn within rather than reaching out. So this is my reminder to you that this is an excellent time to restructure, reprioritize, and acknowledge where the leaks are in your life force energy. Where are you giving away life force energy and not receiving in return? Are there places with relationships, money, your own actions and choices and behaviors that need to be restructured, recalculated, adjusted, so that you are in more right relationship with this cycle, this time period within nature? She is not offering excess right now. She is not providing any extra abundance. This is actually a time of death and cutting back, release, simplification. And so if you're noticing that you're not getting results right now, that you're not getting much momentum, just remember that that is the nature of this time. And so I want to encourage you to simplify, turn within, slow down, root down. The branching out will come next as we move into spring and even summer. But right now, this is really turning within and honoring our darkness. Many of us are still coming off that crazy eclipse cycle that we just had. And for many of us, the harvesting is only coming now from that deep darkness, tending to our shadow and our grief. And this is important information for not only our life path and our purpose, but also for our offerings and sharing our gifts and wisdom in this world. We must remember that our sacred offerings, tending to our gifts and our inner wisdom, comes from transforming compost, darkness, into light, life force. And that's what this time is all about. This is a time of composting. And it's not a time of growth for the Northern Hemisphere. If you watch what the plants are doing, what the trees are doing right now, what nature's offering us, the animals, this is a slowing down, turning within, and gathering our energy and moving towards our sacred center. All of this is a good use of your time and energy, and will become creative life force energy to branch out, to shoot out and leaf out your abundance in the months ahead. So do what you need to do to find your ground. I know for me, this is really about silence, quiet, getting plenty of rest, honoring my body and my body's need for meditation and movement and nature, and eating really nourishing, simple foods. And it's a time for reevaluating my offerings and what I'm putting out into the world, how I'm sharing and connecting with others. So many of my relationships are even going through adjustments and changes, and it's important to remember that that is the nature of this time. So if we're actually in right relationship with the nature of this time and natural law, all of these activities and these adjustments and restructuring, it makes perfect sense, and you're right on time. So nothing is wrong. You're not doing it wrong. You are actually doing it right. That is the nature of this cycle and how to be in right relationship with this cycle. So share below, how are you honoring the solstice? How are you honoring this dark time where the days are becoming very short and the dark still point, where there is a tangible stillness and our bodies are feeling this, nature is mirroring this to us, and it's such a sacred pause for our planet. How are you honoring this sacred pause, the stillness in nature, and this time of gathering your life force energy, turning within? I want to hear from you. Share in the comments below. What are you harvesting? And how are you tending to the sacredness of this time? And if you desire to take an extra step, I want to encourage you to create a solstice altar for yourself. Gathering items from nature that have meaning to you, each piece of the altar representing something that you're honoring at this sacred time, and honoring the inner light, the light of the soul, which is the expression of the sun in our Jyotish chart. Tending to the light of the soul through ritual, through creating an altar, and share your images with us if you choose to take this step. Please join us in the Soul Circle. This is where we are gathering for embodiment rituals every month and body-centered Jyotish classes every month. I'm just putting out my 2022 moon calendar and transit reports. All of these Vedic, sidereal, Jyotish resources that I share are available through Soul Circle membership, and you can join us for as little as $55 a month and get access to live classes, ongoing body-centered resources for your dharmic path. And our intention in the Soul Circle is for you to strengthen your self-trust, eradicate the doubt, and really honor the light of your soul, the powerful light of your soul. And I want to encourage you to keep shining brightly, even at this darkest time of year. Stoke the inner fire, keep your inner light lit, and I'll look forward to gathering with you in our Soul Circle, where all these bright lights are coming together and connecting regularly. I'll see you soon, everyone. Be well, take good care.